Hey yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Tidawg. So this is my first reaction video and I just chose the best video of 2026. You don't want to miss this. So let's get it. Let's see what's cooking after baking.
One Barcelona fan versus 5 Premier League fans. This is Goal Fan Zone. Let's go! Come on! When 3 red cards are shown, the challenger is gone. First topic, Lionel Messi wouldn't have been as successful in the Premier League.
Messi, in his early days at Barcelona, got carried by the likes of Iniesta and Xavi. That's what we know Lionel Messi for in his early days at Barcelona. He is not standing a chance against these Premier League
Same old
defenders in his early days. He had the likes of Vidic, he had Rio Ferdinand. I don't think Lionel Messi had a chance even against Ashley Cole in the Premier League. John Terry.
Well, you mentioned all these defenders. At 18 years old at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea, he owned Ashley Cole. Against Rio Ferdinand and Nemanja Vidic in 2 separate finals, in Champions League finals. In Rome 2009 and Wembley 2011, he owned them both. In the Champions League, the most goals he scored against in a league is the Premier League. So the question isn't, could Messi do it in the Premier League? Is the Premier League could cope with Lionel Messi?
What? Let's hear it. Let's hear what he's gonna say.
I hear it. I like what you're saying there, but one thing I'm going to say is anyone can turn up in a Champions League. The Champions League is a moment where players love to shine.
The Champions League is the biggest club competition. You can't say every player can turn up in it.
I mean, players love to turn up in the Champions League.
Yeah, but you're talking about the Champions League. That's the best of the best Premier League teams that come up. So you got the Chelsea, Mourinho's, you got the Arsene Wenger's, Arsenal, Klopp's, Liverpool, Pep Guardiola's, Man City. The best Premier League teams we've seen over the past 20 years. We've seen Messi do it against all of them. What could he not do against the lower level teams like the Stoke, Southamptons that he couldn't with the big teams?
He can't handle the pressure.
But like I said, he proved the pressure against the big teams. Why couldn't he do it against the lower level
It's just the
teams?
Champions League, and when you're doing it in Barcelona, you have Xavi, you have Iniesta, you have a lot of players carrying you.
Okay, but
I'm telling you now, Messi in the Premier League, you put him in a team of Liverpool, Manchester United, Manchester City, he is not doing what Ronaldo came out doing.
Exactly. Red card. What are you even saying, bro? What pressure?
So Naeem, the question I have to ask, like Wallace said, he scored many goals against the top 6 sides. So what makes you think that he wouldn't do it in the Premier League?
Because I'm telling you now, put anyone in a Champions League, big moment, they're turning up. You put Sunderland in the Champions League, you will turn up. You put West Ham in the Champions League, you have Fulkrug scoring in every game. I promise you now, players love turning up in the Champions League. It's a big competition for a reason. Come in the Premier League, Lionel Messi, who's he going to be playing with? Arsenal, he ain't going to do anything. Chelsea, he ain't going to do anything. Come at United, I don't even think he starts for us. Messi is nothing without referees. Messi is nothing without other players carrying him. At Argentina, he gets carried at
Bruh, you're out. You are out. Where are you even living? This one is living under the stone.
Barcelona gets carried, no one's going to carry him the same way in the Premier League, because the Premier League, the pressure is there. Players come to the Premier League and they struggle.
You talk about the pressure. What pressure are
Exactly, what pressure?
you talking about?
We're talking about the pressure
He's
of
done
him.
it in Champions League finals, World Cup finals. What is a game against Aston Villa gonna do that a World Cup final hasn't?
Well, unfortunately, Naeem, that is 3 red cards and you have been sent off. We have now sent off Naeem United and have replaced him with JS. Let's see if JS can do better than Naeem.
Okay, cool. The question is, would Messi be successful in the Prem? Well, the proof is already in the pudding. In his first season in Ligue 1, he scored 6 league goals. A whole Messi got 6 league goals in the span of a league campaign. He still may be an elite playmaker in the Premier League. I'm not disputing that. But I don't think his goal scoring numbers will be as high in obviously Barcelona, where the conditions are tailor-made just for him. Whereas in the Premier League, you come up against different styles of teams. He might not be in a possession-based team. Maybe if he's in Man City, cool. But Liverpool...
Now you're talking about an old Messi. Bro, you are really confused. I think you are confused. But let's hear it.
Chelsea.
You talk about how he's only tailor-made for Barcelona. You say his final few years of his career. What did he do with Argentina? He carried them to a Copa America. He took them to a World Cup final. He won it. I saw. So that's completely debunks your statement about he's tailor-made for Barcelona. He can only do it there. He came up against Mourinho's Chelsea, parked the bus. He came up against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, high pressing. He came up against Pep Guardiola's Man City, both at Barcelona and at Manchester City. He scored against them. All different teams, all different styles.
The Argentinian team is also tailor-made for him as well. Don't get that twisted.
Yeah, but
So everything is tailor-made for him just because he's making it look easy. Like what the? Oh. How can a national team be tailor-made for you when it's always changing, man? He was not winning all along, but he was performing. But
See, in the World Cup, they were literally defending for him. They were literally putting their life on the line for Messi. Messi had no defensive duties whatsoever.
wait, there's a reason why every team that he's played for is tailor-made for him, and they've been successful. The one team that he wasn't tailor-made for was PSG, and what happened to them? It was a failed project.
How come Ronaldo never had them issues? When Ronaldo went to Italy, he was 34. He was top.
I thought we're talking about Premier League now, so we're talking about Ronaldo now. Like, Ronaldo is not on the same league as Messi. We all know that. We all know that.
Goal scorer, I think, in every season he played, because players like that, no matter the environment, they are going to thrive. Messi, he got 6 goals in France. France, everyone throws Uber Eats League all the time. That's unacceptable for a
of course
goal.
of course it's unacceptable.
So what makes you think in England he's gonna
I've literally proved the evidence to you. He's done it in the Premier League against Premier League teams.
Yeah,
in the
but that's
Champions League.
one-off matches though. You can't use one-off matches as an argument for a whole span of a season.
I have a question for you. What does a player need in order to be successful in the Premier League? Because the argument is Lionel Messi wouldn't be as successful in the Premier League.
Exactly. Let's hear.
Their skills need to be able to be easily transferable. So what you're doing in your league, can that transfer easily to the Prem? There's been a lot of players who have come to the Prem.
To the Prem, he's done it internationally. He's done it at PSG. Did you see the number at PSG? The numbers in PSG. Like, he's even doing it now. He's busy doing the same thing. Just because he never went to the Premier League, you think the proof is there. You just ignore it.
I'm flopped.
And vice versa, I saw players that killed it in the Premier League came to La Liga, they failed.
Like who?
Coutinho, Hazard.
Hazard had injury problems.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Alright, let us know in the comments what you guys think and who won that topic. Barcelona have had bigger legends than the entire Premier League combined.
That's absolute nonsense.
Alright, we'll start with you.
We're talking about an entire league here against one club. So we go through the history of the Premier League. We're looking at Thierry Henry's, we're looking at Kevin De Bruyne's, Lampard's, Gerrard's, John Terry's, Van Dijk's. These are players that have done it at the highest level, club, country, winning it all. To suggest that one club, who admittedly have had some very good players and some absolute legends of the game, but one club better than an entire league.
What players are better than the ones he's just named?
Johan Cruyff, Pep Guardiola, Lionel Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Rivaldo's, Ronaldinho's, Neymar's. When we talk about Barca legends, we're talking about football legends that are known globally, world-renowned superstars. But when you talk about the Premier League legends, they're only legends within the Premier League fan base. Like how when I talk about it, they're not known worldwide.
So Thierry Henry not known worldwide, Lampard not known.
But Thierry Henry, okay, let me pause. Thierry Henry was playing for Barcelona. What are you even saying? I don't know if this guy's gonna answer this, but Thierry Henry was playing for Barcelona.
Worldwide. Gerrard, we don't know who they are around the world. We don't know who a John Terry is around the world.
Not as well known as the Barcelona legends like Ronaldinho. During the 2010 era, every kid around my age, they all wanted to be like Neymar Jr., the previous era, Ronaldinho. These are that are footballing legends. People want to be like them. When you talk about your legends, they're only club legends. They never done it on the international stage. Can you really consider them as big footballing legends?
Pretty sure that some Prem players have won the World Cup.
Scholes, all the English players, Wayne Rooney, John Terry,
Didn't
Gerrard.
Xavi and Iniesta say that they would love to have played with Paul Scholes?
Yeah, they wanted to play with them. Doesn't mean they're better than them, but he never did it on the international stage.
So it was saying that no Prem legends done it on the international stage.
No, of course they have. But when you mention some of them, like Wayne Rooney, and I'm comparing.
Do we remember Wayne
Steven
Rooney
Gerrard.
Euro 2004? He dominated that time. Did you see what he did against Zidane as an 18-year-old?
Yeah, but will history remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, history.
wait, so, okay, so from the
history.
so from to the 2004 Euros, you're going to remember more about Wayne Rooney than Greece winning it.
Yeah, probably.
In 30, 40, 50 years' time, no one's going to be talking about the performance.
Listen,
That is the truth.
I got a question. Name me some Premier League legends that you think, yeah, they're better than the Barcelona ones.
Thierry Henry.
And he had to.
but Thierry Henry did
He also
leave-
played for Barca.
He had to come
Barca as well.
Barcelona to
Thierry
complete
Henry
his
did
greatest
leave the
achievement.
Premier League to go to Barcelona.
You mentioned Thierry Henry. He had to leave Arsenal, the biggest Premier League legend. He came to Barcelona and he was just an average player here.
No, average player. Average player at
No, not
Barcelona.
average player.
No.
You know what? Let's move to midfielders.
Frank Lampard.
Iniesta.
Do you think Lampard is better than Iniesta?
But it depends on what we're looking at. We're looking at goal scoring midfielders.
No, but we're talking about
there's
legends.
there's no
we're
one
talking
better.
about legend.
Legends.
We're talking about strictly legends.
Actual football
of the
legends.
games.
Iniesta scored in the World Cup final, 2 Euros. He did it international stage. He did it club level.
What was Iniesta's highest ranking in the Ballon d'Or?
He was in the top 3.
Frank Lampard was second to
was-
Ronaldinho. So Frank Lampard did better in the Ballon d'Or than Iniesta.
But did he win it? Like I
No,
said,
but did Iniesta win it?
No, but
Did
you
Iniesta
met-
win
you-
it?
You know what? We both brought up players that did not win the Ballon d'Or. Charlie, you have been voted off and you have been sent off. Just like Chelsea a lot of times this season, you have received multiple red cards. All right, replacing Charlie, we have got Brads. Take it away, Brads.
Okay, cool. I want to do something a bit different, yeah?
Go ahead.
If we put 11 Premier League superstars in one team and then Barcelona in one team,
Yeah.
all your superstars of all time,
Yeah.
who has the better team?
Come.
Hey, go one by one. You go goalkeeper, he goes goalkeeper, right back. Brads, you start. Name me a goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'm going to put in check. Why not?
I could go with Victor Valdes, but I know.
So that's already 1-0 to us.
All right, Brads, right back.
We can go Kyle Walker, we can go Gary Neville.
I'll go Danny Alves.
All right, cool. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I'll
It's
give you that
now
one. Yeah.
1-1 centre-back partnership.
So I'm going to settle with Rio and Terry.
Piqué. I don't care what it is. Piqué gets in. World Cup winner, Euros winner,
chance, no
Champions
chance.
League
PK,
winner,
bro.
treble winner.
There's no-
two. PK and who else?
Puyol.
That's easy. That's an easy win for us.
But it's not about who's better. It's about who's a better footballing legend.
So we'll let you guys decide this in the comments as these guys cannot agree. Now we're going to switch over to left backs.
Ashley Cole.
Jordi Alba.
That's easy. That's easy win. That's an
I'm gonna be
easy
honest.
win.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna move on from that. Midfielders.
Okay, I'm going to go Kevin De Bruyne, Vieira, and Lamps.
Xavi, Busquets, Iniesta. I mean, what more do I say?
He might have that one.
He goes to.
Yeah.
That midfield is
Fair.
insane. Left wing.
Ronaldinho, Neymar. Pick whichever one you want.
You're gonna give me the option.
Yeah, you get to.
Hey, I'm gonna take Ronaldinho.
Exactly.
Can I put Thierry there? Would you guys allow me to put Thierry on there?
It's your.
All right, cool. We're
Whoever
gonna
you,
go
whoever
Henry.
you,
Henry
whoever you
left
put,
wing.
Ronaldinho takes over.
Name me a number 9.
Luis Suarez, but maybe at the end of the season when he wins the Champions League, Lewandowski.
I'll go Drogba.
Last but not least, right wing.
You know what? Is there even a point? Is there a point? I'll put Ronaldo in there.
Okay, I mean, I don't need to explain like with the midfield, it's Messi.
So who actually won? Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to give it to Wallace.
he got more legends in.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what I think. Let us know in the
Fairs,
comments
fairs,
who you guys
fairs,
think.
fairs.
Pep Guardiola is the greatest manager of all time.
Definitely. This one is definitely.
You know, we got Jose's better, Ferguson's better. You could argue Carlo's better.
Jose over Pep. Maybe Ferguson, but Jose over Pep, man.
Like, Pep has never had to go through the trenches of having a bad team. In Barca, he literally had a generational squad.
What are even this guy saying? This guy, they should have prepared, man. They should have prepared whatever they're saying, because this number 1 Barcelona fan, man, he came prepared. You're like just ranting.
Handed in his lap. In Bayern, spent billions, didn't win a Champions League. In City, he spent billions. Yeah, although City eventually got their Champions League, really and truly, Pep has underperformed in City. Have been the best team in the world from, let's say, 2017 to 2022, and winning only one Champions League, for me, that's underwhelming.
Things that he doesn't even think, man. Pep made history in the Premier League, and even got the chance. It doesn't matter how you got it, man. The team, if the team has money, they spend.
Yeah.
That's underwhelming. You've been the best team in the world for a span of 5 years, and you only won once.
Wait, okay.
And how many inferior? Let me just.
Fair enough.
You're a City fan. How many inferior teams did you lose to in the lead up to those Champions League knockouts? You got knocked out by Lyon. You got knocked out by Spurs. You lost in the final against Chelsea. These are all the teams Man City are better than comfortably.
He literally contradicted himself in one sentence. He said Manchester City are the best team in the world. Pep Guardiola made them the best team in the world. Before them, they were nowhere near being the best
'Cause of
team in the
money,
world. Okay, Mikel Arteta, Arsenal, are they the best team in the world?
Yeah, but
Have they ever got close to winning the Champions League? City.
even this team he inherited that City, they weren't necessarily a bad team. They still had KDB, Yaya Toure, David Silva, Aguero. It's not like he inherited trash like what Arteta did. Have you seen the team that Arteta took over? They were
Name me one manager that you think is better than Pep Guardiola.
Jose won the Champions League at Porto, won at Inter Milan, beating Pep in the semi-final. What he did at Real Madrid, he won the league with the most goals and the most points this season from Real Madrid.
You talked about Pep Guardiola spending money. Didn't he spend money at Real Madrid? Didn't he get a good squad? Was it that the bare minimum he was supposed to?
Yeah, he had a good squad, but having a good squad and able to make it gel is another thing. Real Madrid had not
that's
been...
what Pep Guardiola's done at Barcelona, Man City, Bundesliga, 3 different clubs, 3 different leagues.
Yeah, but Barca were already dominating prior though.
No, they weren't. No, before Pep Guardiola, they weren't dominating. Frank Rijkaard, we barely won the league.
Hold
We
on,
won the
Wallace.
Champions
Hold on,
League,
Wallace.
though.
JS. Unfortunately, you have been red carded and have been sent off. Welcome in Naeem United to replace JS. Naeem United begin.
Can you even repeat the question? I want to say it directly to his face.
I'll repeat the question for you. Pep Guardiola is the greatest football manager of all time.
Pep Guardiola is the greatest manager of all time. The guy that has been handed everything, as you have been told several times. The man that is being investigated for 115 at Manchester City. The man that is still going under investigation. You want to talk about Sir Alex Ferguson? Should I remind you of the days what he's done at Aberdeen? Manchester United were in the trenches. Why do rival fans? There's what four Premier League club fans here, right here. What would they say to Manchester United right now to mock?
So now we're talking money. We don't want to talk about how you manage a team, how you change the team, how many trophies you got for the team. You're talking money now about fines and everything. You have to get a good squad to be a better manager or to be an excellent manager, because you have to have superstars. But you can have superstars, but you won't be able to manage those superstars like what happened in PSG. But let's just hear this guy, man.
Us. We are Fergie FC. Manchester United get mocked for being Sir Alex Ferguson FC. He put us in the map.
Let's go head to head. How many times did they come up against each other?
You tell
4
me.
times. How many times did Pep Guardiola win? 3 times. How many times did Sir Alex Ferguson come? 0.
Okay, wait, that's your point.
he
No,
had-
no,
he
he
had
wants to talk about head to head. You want to talk about head to
2011, he
head.
had
You want to
Sir
talk
Alex
about head to head.
Ferguson
No.
trembling.
You
He
want to talk
put
about
him
head to
into
head.
trembling.
Cool. I'll talk about head to head. Ruben Amorim, our current manager, Pep Guardiola. Who? Ruben Amorim has more wins than Pep Guardiola. Don't talk about head to head when our current United manager has more wins than your Pep Guardiola.
Okay, so,
what does head to head mean?
Okay.
Give Ruben Amorim his Champions Leagues, give him his World Cups, give him his Ballon d'Ors, give him his goals. No. The point he was making was head to head. Head to head means nothing.
First of
So
all,
he can't talk about head to head with Sir Alex Ferguson and Pep.
I'm going to give you 1 red card.
What? Just because of head to head? Head to head is nonsense.
You brought up Ruben Amorim.
Head to head doesn't tell the full story.
Yeah, of course it doesn't, but I just brought up a point. How many Champions Leagues has Sir Alex Ferguson won? Has he ever hit 100 points in a season? No. Has he revolutionized football like the way Pep Guardiola did? No. You got the disciples like Arteta. You've got Xavi Hernandez. You got all these managers, Xabi Alonso. They don't even associate themselves with Barcelona. They want to play this tiki-taka JDP football.
Alright, let us know your thoughts in the comments who you think was the greatest manager. Would you think it's Jose Mourinho, Sir Alex Ferguson, or Pep Guardiola? Winning the Premier League is much harder than winning.
I'm a Barcelona fan and a Manchester fan, but Manchester United fan. But I also support Man City a bit. You know how things are. I'm like that. I'm just different, man. But firstly, I go with Manchester United. But the best manager for me now is Pep.
La Liga.
Disagree.
I agree.
Listen, I like La Liga. I like the football, I like the players, but let's be real. Your president of La Liga is absolutely corrupt. The only team they just harvest the money is just to run.
Why are you guys always talking about being corrupt and this and money that, fines that? We're talking about being the best. Let's leave out the money thing, man, because it seems like it's the only excuse.
The likes of Villarreal, Osasuna, Atletico Bilbao, you lot don't invest enough money into your teams. So that's why no one can actually compete. If your league don't even respect enough to invest, how can anyone take it seriously or even, have any respect for it?
I know this might sound a bit like But you have two teams, yeah, that push themselves to their max limits. You've seen Barcelona push Real Madrid to 100 points. You have to not only beat Real Madrid at the best, you have to beat Barcelona at the best if you want to win La Liga. That's why I'm trying to say that I know the rest of the league might not be on their level, but if you want to win La Liga, you have to beat those two teams, which are the two best teams in the world.
Do you rate Bilbao highly?
Yeah.
So what happened when Man United faced Bilbao?
In the Europa League. Fair enough, they beat them.
Bilbao came fourth in La Liga, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And where did United finish?
15.
Yeah, you already know. Sorry. The level of Roma Abram that came 15th managed to outscore a team that came fourth in La Liga. Don't you think that's the level of competition is embarrassing?
But you want to talk about level competition? Let's talk about like mid-table level teams like the Sevillas, Villarreals, and the teams. Because if you want to talk about Madrid and Barca, we could talk about they've won 20 Champions League together. La Liga have the most Europa League wins across any league in the world. That just shows not only our top two teams are the best, but the mid-table level teams, when they come up against other mid-table level teams in other leagues, they're the best in the world.
Damn! And he left Uche speechless. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What league is harder, the Premier League or La Liga? El Clasico is the biggest.
To be honest, for me, I think the best league it's La Liga. Because the only thing that makes Premier League the best, I think it's just media. Because, England got the best media in the world. They got the rise of the media in the world. So, I think you can see who is the best. You can say Premier League is the best and is the toughest, but when you look at the Champions League, where all the European teams meet, like you can tell, the best always comes first. The best, né? So you gotta check every time you say that the Premier League is the best. Like the Premier League for me is like PSL, South African Premier League. I think it's a lower level of the Premier League, because I think Premier League, those teams are not, how do I put it, consistent. This season this team can be the best, the next this season can be not performing well. That's why they say it's the best, because no team is consistent. Only in the recent times, only Manchester City did it. It was consistent. Even now they're trying, but you see. But that's where Pep Guardiola is at.
Rivalry in football. This one is going to be a 2v1 Manchester derby versus El Clasico. We'll start with Wallace because he's by himself.
As much as I despise Real Madrid with my heart, yeah, that just proves our rivalry. There's nothing in life I hate more than Real Madrid. There's a reason why it is the most watched fixture in the world. Over 650 million viewers watch it all around the world. That's even more than some Champions League finals. You can fact check that if you want to. I saw yourself.
I mean, his mic don't even believe him. His mic turned on him as well. He went up. That's all I'm going to say with the number one. So, you talk about...
This guy is always out of line. Why are you even talking about the mic? Sort of
Barcelona, Real Madrid being the best rivalry in the world. When you're looking at Manchester United and Manchester City, I mean, there is more English rivalries that are bigger than that El Clasico. You could even look at Millwall, West Ham. You could look at... you can laugh at it, but it's the facts.
Why can't you just give this guy, I don't know how many, like just suspend him for this interview. Just suspend him for this video, man. Like, this guy is always out of line. But let's just hear him out.
Millwall vs West Ham has more steam in it than Real Madrid vs Barcelona. You're talking about a rivalry here. We're not talking about the best players. We're talking about a rivalry.
I swear, up until today, I never heard Millwall versus West Ham.
Exactly.
That is a big lie. That is a big lie. Everyone knows the history of
never heard it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even care about La Liga anymore. I don't even care about the El Clasico anymore.
You'll be the first to
You
make
don't care about the Clasico because of what? Ronaldo is no longer there. Messi is no longer there. The El Clasico will always be classic, man. No matter who the players are there, man. Like, no matter I don't even know what to say, man, because this guy, I think he was watching La Liga because there was Ronaldo. I mean, the El Clasico because there was no Ronaldo and there was Messi. That's the only thing he was watching, I think. Because El Clasico is still El Clasico. That shit will never change. It will never change.
It has been washed and it's been falling off. El Clasico's viewership has been going down. Barcelona and Real Madrid are only known for the PR. They have the most glory-hunting fan base of all time, and they
PR, we're talking about PR, man. You don't even know your own league. The most PR is at the Premier League, English Premier League. Oh, this guy. They got more percentage of the media rights. If you don't know that.
known for the PR. They're only known for Messi and Ronaldo. Put them out of the equation. No.
Remember how they bought Grealish. Grealish wasn't even a superstar, but the media made him look like a superstar, a dangerous player. But for me,
so before Messi and Ronaldo, Clasico was never a thing according to you?
No one really cared about it.
No, okay.
I was hearing more talks on Millwall, West Ham than
yeah, you might be right about that. No one did care about that, but only because let me say La Liga wasn't show in our country. The only time when you see La Liga, you have to go to YouTube or maybe I don't know, but it wasn't that easily being shown to our television.
Classical.
Like I said,
Sunderland versus Newcastle, there's a lot of core
yeah, of course, yeah,
fans.
that's true. Yeah, of course, that's rivalries and football everywhere, derbies. But nothing compares to El Clasico. It's not only just about football; it's about the culture, the politics. Real Madrid are Spain's club, propaganda from Spain. Barcelona are Catalan; they want independence. It's not just about the football. This is culture, politics. That's what I'm trying to say.
If you talk culture as well, the Manchester City derby is in one city in Manchester. The whole city is divided into two. So it's the culture.
Is it really? Is it really? I mean, it's like
no. And you look at the North London
it's like
derby as well.
90% United,
No,
10%
you look
City.
at okay, cool. Yeah, with that same exact scenario, you look at the North London derby as well. You got Arsenal and you got Tottenham.
We've been.
But to be honest, I wonder if you're favoring Manchester City, you'll have some. If you're favoring Manchester United, you'll like somehow be in favor of City when they're playing against other teams. It's like that. I don't know about you, but for me, it's like that.
Sticking with the Premier League too much now. This is about the biggest rivalries in the world. Can you guys name me any other rivalries that is bigger?
El Clasico. Like, please. I mean, please. El Clasico. You have to, like guys, you have to be with me on this one. The biggest rivalry in the world. Barcelona versus Real Madrid. That's the biggest rivalry in the world. You get?
And El Clasico.
I alone will name you two right now, and I'll even pass it on to Brad's. Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, Rangers, Celtic.
Milan as well, the Milan derby.
Milan derby,
They
without a
share
doubt.
a stadium together, and like whoever wins that derby, that's their stadium. They claim it, bro. That's a massive rivalry.
We'll let you guys decide in the comments which one is the biggest rivalry
El Clasico.
in football, the El Clasico or any other one in the world. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Barcelona's 2009 team is the greatest football team of all time.
Nah, no chance.
Of course.
Brad's begin.
You've got all the names, the big players, the stars, whatever, the PR. But as a collective, we have not seen a better team together than the treble-winning Man City squad.
When a team starts playing good football, what do they always mention? You're moving like prime Barcelona. City.
Why are this guy always against something so simple, something that is in front of your eyes? It's simple like that. It's just simple, man. Barcelona 2009 is
The Centurions, when they were playing, when they won the treble, everyone was like, oh, look, that's that prime Barcelona. You guys are...
exactly, it's what we say. And it's not because I'm in favor of Barcelona, but I'm a Barcelona supporter, but it's all what we have been saying all along. The prime Barcelona, the tiki-taka, the prime Barcelona.
You had the
prime
tiki-taka.
Barcelona.
You had the tiki-taka thing, that's why.
That's why, as a team, you were the best.
The tiki-taka. You see?
But we
We had
took your manager
Yeah.
And we made that advanced. We literally upgraded.
Advanced how? You don't have Messi, man. How can you make something advanced when you don't have the best player in the world in your team? How? The tiki-taka is not even advanced at Man City. They're just trying because that plays from Barcelona. They made it tiki-taka because it's a way of them. It's a way of playing for them from their academy. So what are you even saying, man?
Those tactics.
All right, Brad, name me some things that Manchester City team won.
100 points, Centurions, never done before in the Premier League. Our first Champions League with the treble, 5 trophies in a row. In 61 games, we won 45 games. I don't think any team has ever done that. And in the Champions League run, we didn't lose one single game, bro. Smacked Real Madrid 4-0 at home, bro.
Wallace, name me what that 2009 team has done.
He mentioned 5 trophies. We won 6. We won
What was
every
the
single
6th?
trophy. Club World Cup, Spanish Super Cup, and UEFA Super Cup.
We won the Super Cup, we won the FA Cup, we won the Premier League, the Champions League, and the Club World Cup.
Which one are you missing?
Club World Cup, Super Cup.
Oh, the Community Shield.
So you guys are counting a pre-season trophy.
It's pre-season.
It's prison. Yo. You have to count it. You're playing, like we're playing for it, right? You just have to count it when you're talking about trophy. It's pre-season for a reason. That's a right.
But it's called a sextuple. We're only one of 2 teams to be able to ever do that. The other team being Bayern Munich, but that was in the COVID
We
season.
can't be having. Come on, ref, bro. Community
I'm
Shield.
gonna let it play on.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Every single trophy that came, every
let
single
play on.
trophy that come away, we won. You lost the final. There was a team that was better than you.
In the Ballon d'Or, you know we do top 30 rankings, right? 9 out of 11 players of our starting 11 got top 30 in the Ballon d'Or. How many of your players did?
I have no clue. I'll be real.
Did more than 9?
Maybe not. Maybe
No
yes.
chance, bro. No chance. That's how you know how good we were.
We will let you guys decide in the comments which team is better, 2009 Barcelona or the Manchester City 22-23 team. At 18, Lamine Yamal would be the best player in.
Oh, that one is hard. For Manchester City and Barcelona, which one was better? Because they really did their thing. But you can't say that it's advanced. Tiki-taka was advanced playing from that Barcelona. No, it's not. For winning and everything, yeah, it's tricky. I don't even know what to say. Like I said, you can decide in the
Premier League.
I disagree.
Wallace?
I partially disagree, but I'll explain a bit later.
Naim United begin.
At 18, Lamine Yamal will be the best player in the Premier League when you got players like Bruno, captain.
You got this guy. Where's my book? Fuck, I don't have a red card. Bro. Make it times 5. What? This fucking guy.
Get him off right now.
Hold up. Naim, you have received 4 red cards, but I will let you finish.
Bruno, captain Magnifico Fernandes. If he was playing at Barcelona, he will be the best player in La Liga, let alone he's already the best player in the Premier League right now.
Justice that man. Naim, you have been voted off. Now that we've swiftly got him out there, Wallace, begin.
I said I partially disagree with the statement because I believe a 16-year-old Lamine Yamal would be the best in the Premier League.
16. So you know what?
So 2 years.
Yeah, did you see how he was performing at the Euros? Man, that boy is a monster.
Before, during.
Oh my God.
Oh wait. Which player is better than him?
Oh, that's true. No, fair.
Yeah.
Which player is better than Lamine Yamal right now?
Exactly.
Whole flipping palm.
Yeah,
of
are you-
it.
Oh, man, what? This guy chose Cole Palmer. Cole. It's not even the best of his league or a team. Like,
Okay. Pop.
Palmer's better than Lamine Yamal.
Yeah. I mean, we could look at numbers.
What, the same guy that got, what, 0 non-penalty goals since January?
Sorry, didn't Lamar also go 6 months of no goal in La Liga? Yeah.
Yeah, it's because he was injured. He was injured.
He has 9 league goals and he came second the Ballon d'Or.
Exactly,
Yamal.
that shows how good he
and
is.
How many did Palmer get? 15. And he got 4 goals in one game against Brighton.
Zinedine Zidane, a footballing icon, Real Madrid legend. What did he say about Lamine Yamal against Inter Milan? I have never ever seen anything like that in my life. That performance from Lamine Yamal, those 2 games, is better than anything a current Premier League player has ever done.
Exactly. Again, Yamal, he doesn't even have to score to be the best. His performance is just out of this world, man. You're talking about numbers. Cole Palmer only scoring penalty. No disrespect, but he's good. But compared to Lamine Yamal, nah, man. You just.
I feel like although he's a great player, his numbers, his productivity isn't
Scored,
amongst the best in Europe.
He got
He
a
has
goal
9 league goals.
You're nitpicking the league goals. Why are you not talking about the Champions League? He got a goal contribution every single round in the knockout stage.
Okay, so
in the Euros, I saw on the international stage, he got
Palmer
a goal
scored in that
contribution.
game,
Yeah, he scored. He lost. He got a goal contribution in every single round, from the round of 16 all the way up until the final.
I got a question for you, Wallace. Does Lamine Yamal get into every single team in the Premier League?
Any team in the world, not just the Premier League.
JS, do you agree?
he does, but not over Palmer though.
What?
He's not better than Palmer.
There's a reason.
Oh, that's done. He's out. He's out.
You out. 4.
Yeah, that's horror.
I've seen on the table there is 4 red cards. It's time for JS to depart. We have a bias theme going on here. One person said Bruno Fernandes, another person said Cole Palmer, and somehow we have another Chelsea fan here. We have got Charlie.
Well, I'm going to bring to the table Mohamed Salah and Erling Haaland.
Hey, we won. Finally, some sense has returned.
Wait, I want to know why he thinks he's better than Yamal.
Well, you tell me why you think that Yamal's better.
Well, you brought the names up to the table.
I brought the names to the table. Erling Haaland, ridiculous goal scorer. All-round game has improved massively this season. There's not a better player on the planet at putting a ball in the back of the net than Erling Haaland. You look at Mohamed Salah, look at his numbers last season for Liverpool. You will not see a better season in terms of those numbers, in terms of the contributions that he made. Lamine Yamal is not doing what Mo Salah done for Liverpool last season. Not a chance.
Mohamed Salah will never do what Lamine Yamal did for Barcelona.
What, scores 9 goals in La Liga?
Lamine Yamal is gonna bottle it against PSG in the Champions League round of 16. If you want to go that way.
Hey, but I like it.
Yeah.
Charlie, Charlie, what's your thoughts on that? He said Lamine Yamal is better than Mo Salah.
But he's just not, though, is he? He probably will be in time, but he's not right now.
He is right now.
Question is, at 18, Lamine Yamal will be the best player.
No, of course he's not. He's not the best player.
Like I said, the Champions League semi-final performance, yeah, it was literally a one-man team on that night.
If you're talking about two games.
Let me land. One-man team performance. You talked about Erling Haaland. He needs the players behind him to help him to score the goals. Of course, he's a natural free goal scorer, but he needs players there. Yamal is that player to bring players onto their next level.
Yamal's not looking as good if Lewandowski's not there, if Rafinha's not there.
Lewandowski's not there. He only played 10 minutes against Inter Milan in the Champions League semi-final.
You're referencing 2 games.
Now, I got a question.
Lewandowski was out injured for 2-3 months last season when he was out.
Now, I got a question.
He brings players like Ferran Torres, Rafinha's, the people that.
Rafinha was more influential last season than Yamal.
No. Let me segue that. No, let me ask the question. Wallace, do you think that Lamine Yamal is the best player in the current Barcelona team?
I don't want to make this a rivalry between 2 Barcelona players. I love them more, but Yamal is way more influential for us. When Yamal got injured at the beginning of the season, what happened? We dropped points every single game that he was not in. We started off the season very strong. There was a little blip where he got injured. We lost every single game. We drew. He came back. We started winning. Is that a coincidence?
And on that note, we'll let you guys decide this in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe.
Yamal might not score goals, but that guy, actually that small boy, is influential and is something that Barcelona need. Like, is that player who's close to Messi when he's playing for Barcelona. Barcelona need him. You know, I know we got Rafinha, got Lewandowski, Firmino, and whatever, but Yamal is Yamal, man. It's just special like that. He's just special like that.
And let us know in the comments who won. Wallace, the Barcelona fans, or the 5 Premier League fans.
The Barcelona fan won. It's just like that, man. He won. everything that this Premier League guys are saying is just, I don't know, it's just not nonsensical, man. Because you can't compare things that are not comparable to the topic. Because they were just out of line. This one was saying this one is saying this one is saying that, but the question is in front of you. Just answer the question. You see, that's how I see it, man. So make sure that you subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share it. I'm gonna see you in the